What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and of course I'm here in my Discord, and it blows up, it explodes with everything that's come out. We got Celine trailer, we got ML Violet trailer, we got Free Spirit Terraria, which I really kind of don't care about because it's the odds of me actually doing especially change at this point in the game is very low. I just wanted to go over these characters and specifically talk about what's been going on with the channel as far as like Epic 7 content. Before I go into any of the trailers, I just want to say, like, it's clear that right now the channel is doing very well under Exos Heroes, and it's not that I want to ditch every game that's not Exos Heroes right now, but I do have to come back to, I haven't even decided to play this game in a few days, and when I do play, I only do my dailies. I just do the bare minimum when I play, so I'm like somewhat connected to the game and connected to the community. I don't really PvP, I don't Guild War. Oh my god, I don't give a damn what happens in Guild War. And I'm kind of getting slowly but surely disconnected from the game. So I want to go over these characters and, you know, at hopes that maybe they spark something in me or something silly like that. But if they happen to not, just be aware, like, you know, I've tried a lot with Epic 7, and Epic 7 right now, and I think the biggest issue with it is that it's in a really good spot right now, but it took so long for it to get in a good spot. I honestly feel like the people that still make content on it are just OGs at this point, and a lot of the people have left or move on. Now, the issue for me is that I don't really have a desire to really build any unit. Like Ray was a big thing for me, as you guys know. I really loved Ray. I really love Ray. I built them, stacked them up, and it just it was like slightly unfortunate. I mean, he's a healer, you know, what are you supposed to do? But you go through all that trouble, right? And then the character just seems slightly not as good as you wanted it to, or maybe if he was overpowered, and then you like go around and see like where you can use them. It just feel like the game is in a stuck place. Like it's stagnant. I guess that's the best way to say it. They just finished the story, so everything that comes out right now is just purely characters, which is fine. It keeps people like interested. But as people are saying, the Molagora, we have 3 different characters. Well, this character is a 3-star, so the Molagora you don't have to care about it, right? But you have Remnant Violet, and then you have this character. I don't know if she's coming in as a 5-star or not, but this character is definitely a 5-star. Also Moonlight, so that's gonna go into the other thing where you have to be in a guild even to have a, you know, a better chance at getting that character. So it's like, and then you get the character, then you need to farm all the materials for it, which is all these games. Same thing with Exos Heroes, you gotta farm a lot of material to do all this stuff. So pretty much what I'm just saying is that, you know, depending on this video is going to depend on how often I make Epic 7 content, because I rather focus on Exos because it's doing so well for the channel, for my channel, that I want to grow out the channel. I wouldn't mind coming back to Epic 7 much later, but I need to grow the channel. And Epic 7 is the best, I think, hands down game that's helped the channel. Thank you guys so much for that support. But the thing is that I can't make like the guys that I want to, because I can't build the characters. And since the game is somewhat more complex, people are just gonna discredit you, you know, when you make the guides of these characters, or like how I like to call it in Exos is a review. You know, you're just talking about the character, but people don't want to even hear your opinion if you don't have the character built with the best gear and the best this, and it's like, bro, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. I just want to share my opinion, but that's frowned upon within that community. Meanwhile, right now in Exos, right now, you can kind of do that, and it's cool, and that's what I like the most, theory crafting. Ooh, what gear set's gonna be the best? What artifact is the best? That's why I'm saying that that's my favorite part of these games, just like theory crafting everything and just seeing this hero and what effects they're gonna have on the meta and all that good stuff. And I just feel as though, you know, that has gone away, and then everyone has like this very strict thing, and the meta is set, and that's what the same issue with Exos is having, is that the meta gets set, and that's once the meta is set, is kind of like and this game has a lot more characters right now than Exos does. Obviously, it's been out for, what is it, a year, 2 years going on? So I'm done ranting, but yeah, if you guys want to show this video some love, I'm gonna obviously timestamp it from when we actually start going over stuff. Show this video some love, let people know, or let me know, sorry, it's not people, let me know that I should keep investing my time into this game, because honestly, I've been driving myself up a fucking wall. Look at my YouTube, and look at, I'm covering this game. I'm trying to cover 7 Deadly Sins, which is same conversation, honestly. Exos Heroes, Shadowverse, which is Fall to the Wayside. Legends of Runeterra, Fall to the Wayside. That's 5 games. I haven't even been able to play Final Fantasy. And that was just a game that I know is not going to get my channel views, right? So it's like, it sucks. It really sucks, is that I have to cut some stuff out in order for the channel to grow. And then maybe when I don't work a full-time job and I can literally sit here and play these games all day, you know, and not sleep. There's some nights where I sleep in this chair, and it's been terrible for my legs. I'm not even gonna go into that. Is all that little swoop of health conditions that I'm going through. That's from sitting in this chair, and then when I go to work, I'm sitting in a chair, and then, you know, I don't get that opportunity because I have to play 5 different fucking games, and, you know, and then editing takes so long. Okay, I'm done. So that's my little rant, and then I'm gonna have a timestamp this moment right here. So we're gonna go over these characters: Celine, Remnant, Violet, and I guess see whatever change they did to this character. I also think that I saw a Mango thing that, like, I think Casino Eye is like she's being revealed now. Like, you can actually see her skills or something like that. I'll go search for that afterwards. But for now, we'll just go to the Epic 7 page, pop it up, and good to go. Mega size it. So let's see. So this is Celine.
Step back if you value your life.
Okay, getting it in.
We've met before.
I'm just gonna pause it, but like I like that it's very similar to her niece. I know this is her aunt, right? But I get confused on the way down. Very similar to Karen's actual skill. This is her aunt.
Something
Health.
about you feels familiar.
Very good voice acting. At least I like the voice acting. It sounds familiar. Okay. 555. Hira introduction this. 5-star elemental thief. Okay. Yeah, just kind of saying like, okay, so she has, look at that. That's a decent speed. 113 is decent speed in this game. 1228 is a pretty good attack. The highest is like 14. So, you know, there's a little difference. By the way, if you are here from Exos and you're just kind of curious of what this game is about, this game definitely has a lot of differentiating stats and different characters. It's really good. That's why I like the game. It has a lot of flexibility. Good introduction is
직감은 패시브 스킬로
enemy with
적이 공격하는
blank
스킬을
when
사용하면 무작위 적에게 섬광을 사용합니다.
attacks a random enemy with blink when an enemy uses a non-attack skill. Can be activated once every 2 turns. Blink cuts the enemy in a blink of an eye. When the enemy is not a elite or boss, damage sharing effects are ignored. Pretty much like a thing they shut down Seaside Bologna. But Seaside Bologna does not have a non-attack skill, so this is for like supports or any pretty much any character. Like even if you would go with like Violet, you know, he has a non-attack skill, so he'll be attacked and oh sorry, attacks a random enemy when an enemy uses a non-skill. So actually, I completely lied. That's kind of shitty. That makes it a little bit shittier, but more dangerous because it's random. Like you don't know who's gonna get hit. This is a really good, fun defensive unit, if you will. Let's see what it looks like. Look how random this fight is. Woo! It looks better than the ult. I'm just kidding. Right there.
공격이 아닌 스킬을 사용한다면 아군 누군가가 예기치 못한 피해를 입을 수 있습니다. 3스킬.
And I just want to and like really talk about how that's going to be very annoying. very annoying. Just for the fact that, as you saw, Auxiliary Lots uses his boost and then it randomly, so the next time they does it, it might not hit it, but randomly you just lose your cleave unit. That's just I mean, it's cool, but it's going to be very frustrating if she just snipes one of your pivotal units. She snipes your ML cannon, just like whatever. And you know, it wasn't targeted, it didn't make necessary sense. Spell all debuffs from the caster and repeatedly slash at the enemy before triggering an explosion. Increases evasion of the caster for 2 turns, recovers health proportionate to the damage dealt. Awesome skill. Is this the S3? Yes, it is. Really good S3. That's awesome. She cleanses herself and then goes for a single target nuke. I thought I pressed the button, I didn't. I'm terrible.
자신의 약할거를 모두 해제하고 적을 연속으로 뺀 후 폭발을 일으켜 공격합니다.
Aaron, you need to get on this.
회피 해제하기 때문에 회피 증가를 안전하게 걸 수 있습니다. 특히 스킬 강화 시 쿨타임이 3턴밖에 되지 않아서
What? Didn't kill?
자주 발생시킬 수 있습니다. 1스킬 올려치기는 검집으로
It's the S1.
치명타 발생 시 피해량이 증가합니다.
Oral artifact.
비급 내천을
All right. Secret art. Storm sword has a 50%. Oh my god, this Stupid RNG. Has a 50% chance to grant increased attack to the caster for 1 turn when an enemy uses a non-attack skill, and then 100% chance. That's kind of not that bad though. But it just synergizes with her passive. As far as any other character, I feel like any thief can really use this. It's not like, but again, it's just really good when it's max and it's a 5-star. So you who knows when you actually be able to benefit and use it? Like who knows? So it's kind of weird.
There
it is. Boom. Give himself an attack. Helped out with the boost. Alright, she comes out June 18th. Alright, so that's 1 down. Let's get to the next one. And that is Remnant Violet. Alright, looks like Arbiter Vildred.
Life.
Okay, he's Remnant, that's why. Duh. Woo!
Means nothing.
What? Man, what happened to you?
브루카가 나타나지 않은 다른
How long is
차원의
this?
시도니아에
Oh, it's 2
살고
minutes.
있습니다.
Okay, I'm fine.
도시가
Oh.
함락당할 당시
This
지도층은
is
도망치고
uh,
시민들은 해리슨 가문의 사람들
citizens murder. Oh, okay, so he gets super pissed. But what happens with I guess what happens with Lulika? Is that not mentioned? So this is pretty much after everything comes back. He comes back and after everything comes back, after the war is over, they kill his family and he has to regain control of Perlin and Lilius, which I don't remember. I don't think she's dead, but he murdered all the leaders. Oh wow, so he's back with Lilius, so she's not dead. But is that canon? Or is that just bullshit? Alternate universe.
공격력이 가장 높고요.
1283.
아군의 효과 적중을 올려주거나 각인 집중으로 자신의 치명
Free
확률을 올릴 수
effectiveness or
있습니다.
concentrated crit. Cool.
이 스킬 집중력은 전투 시작
Sometimes I let the guy talk as if I know what he's talking. I had to read this. At the start of the battle and at the end of the caster's turn, has a 70% chance to increase evasion of the caster for 1 turn. After successfully evading, gains 1 focus. When focus is at 5 after being attacked, consumes it all and uses Massacre against a random enemy. What is with this random shit? Alright, so he has a chance to, what is this? 80, 90, 100% chance that at the start of the battle and at the end of his turn, he will gain evasion for 1 turn. And if he gets an evasion, he gets a focus. And then this is kind of like, well, what this is really to do is counter like AoE. Because obviously you wouldn't fight him because you're gonna have to assume most people with him have the resources to Molagora him, and then definitely going to have his S2 maxed out at least first. This looks like it's the most important part. Massacre, I'm assuming, is his alt, which would be, was it AoE or is that just randomly his S1? That's weird. We'll see right now. Let's see it.
집중이 5개라면 모두
Okay.
소모하고 부자기적에게 3스킬 학살을 사용합니다.
No. Oh, the animation is just weird. It's actually single target.
회피 증가를 발동시키는 것이 가장 큰 특징입니다. 3스킬 학살은
Massacre.
자신에게 2턴간
Increase the
공격력
attack
증가를
of the
발생시키고
cast for 2 turns and then
검으로
attacks
적을
penetrating. Wow.
대상의 방어력을 50%
Miss.
관통합니다. 피격 후 집중이 5개라면 쿨타임과 상관없이 2스킬 집중력의 효과로 무작위적에게 학살을 사용합니다.
Let me just say one thing about when they show stuff like that. I think I don't mind if it randomly targeted, like how the Alots one and the Celine one, it randomly targeted Judge Kisei, so you know it's random, right? That one, it's like the person that attack also got attacked. It looks a little misleading, if I'm saying something. But I want to read back. It says he is still able to use the skill regardless of the cooldown timer. Okay, so the trigger is not exclusive to the S2 trigger. Same thing with Bologna. Bologna was able to S3 if she really needed to, even if it was triggered in the other manner. So that's pretty cool that they made sure that worked too. Good. And this is his S1, same as the other one. That hit chance decrease, which helps out his evasion. Makes sense.
명중이 감소된 적은 공격이 빗나갈 확률이 높아지고
Yeah, don't AoE.
비올레토가 회피하는 데 도움이 됩니다. 새로운 질서를 만드는 냉혹한 권력자 잔영의 비올레토는 2월 25일 점검 후 만나실 수 있습니다.
Alright, so he's coming out on the 25th. Let me just reread that this thing. So that's the thing. So he counterattacked there. Was that just because the guy put him on counter? This example here was just kind of weird. Yeah, why is he counterattacking? It's hit with an AoE and counterattack. His kit doesn't have counter, so he just decided that in this video they just decided to give him counter. He has counter in this video. And if you're from Exos Heroes, and this is what I was saying, is that other games you counter all the time. So when people like me or some other people are complaining about Wrath in Exos Heroes, is because in certain other games you have to deal with character countering all the time. with strength and a lot of power behind it as well. So it's not just like that strange for you to see that in a game where it's really to punish AoE, it's really to punish lack of gear in some places, like you don't have enough damage to get the kill, stuff like that. But I feel like the only difference in Exos Heroes, it's like there's not enough variety in gear in that game to you feel that you're have enough ways around it. I think that's the issue in Exos Heroes. So that's why I think in this game there's a lot you can do to mitigate what he's doing. There's buff stripping, very easy buff stripping. Like it's a different beast, and that's why I come with a heavy heart when I started off the video talking about, you know, I might not cover the game. Doesn't mean I won't stop playing it. I just won't be like as avid to like keep trying to play it like every day. I think that's just a slight difference. And for this one, I just want to see the S3 because I can care less what the actual changes are. Why is this video longer? I just want to see the S3.
Unsightly weeds. Must be
Woo! That is a clean animation. Holy fuck.
Here I am, more beautiful than the morning dew, more
That's right.
graceful than a blooming rose. I am Tieria.
That's just weird to hear a character like say their name. Like it's just like, it's me. Usually they just talk about their purpose or whatever. I guess they're showing that what is it, like some stuff. I don't really care. Let me just skim through it a little bit. This is the S3, so this is the change, right? Defense and a critical hit will grant immunity to the caster. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure like what's really important about these characters are the skill tree. Like everything else, unless they rework the character in general, right? What is this? Cooldown of the skill decreased by 1 when enemy is defeated. Oh, it's like an S2 and then you can kind of reset it. I'm not going through all that. S1 critical hit will increase the damage. Cool. Oh, she's getting her own artifact. Interesting. Has a 50% chance to grant increased attack for the caster for 2 turns when an enemy is defeated. 100%. 100%. Oh, that'd be really good for Cleave. Sorry, not for Cleave, but farming, because she has the S2 is an AOE thing. That'd be really good. And it's a warrior exclusive, so there's a lot of warriors that can benefit off of something like that. Cool. Awesome. Now I just want to find the Casino Eye. What the heck is this? Starlight Concert Tamarine? What is this?
Listen
I think it's just a skin though.
to my song.
Yeah, it's just a skin.
Twinkle, twinkle, I'll be your star in the darkness.
Okay. Thank you so much for being the star in the darkness. All right. Where is I guess I'd have to go through the actual full stream for it. Yeah, I'd have to go through the full stream. Give me a second. All right, so we finally found I finally found the stream, so we can look at the animations, and then I can go to here, and then we can look at what the actual skills do. All right, I don't want to skip too much because I don't want to spoil the thing. All right, here we go. Come on, baby, show me. Oh wow. It's martial artist Ken's ult, but she stops it and buffs. Oh, that's too funny. That's actually godlike. That's actually really funny. Alright, here we go. That's the S1. That's the S1 right there. Looks like her S2 is a passive. It's very likely an AoE buff. Let's just go look at it. Oh, interesting. Oh, so she gets speed and they don't? Alright, let's just look at it. I don't want to speculate. So, Fire Soul Weaver. So blah blah. All right, so her S1 is attacks with a beam heart before dispelling a debuff from an ally. Nice. And damage dealt is commensurate to her max health. Cool. All damage here, so that's pretty cool. I like that. S2 heals the ally with the lowest health at the end of the turn. Amount recovered increases portion to the. Oh, that's really cool. Especially if she's very fast. I don't know if they showed that, but if she's very fast, that means that you can definitely mess around with this move, especially with like Magahara's Tome. If this has a low cooldown, 4-turn cooldown. Oh, it doesn't have any. It doesn't lower its cooldown by any means, which would have been nice. I mean, you're still gonna run speed though, right? You're still running speed. Cheers on allies granting attack and a barrier to all allies for 3 turns before granting increased speed to the caster. Barrier is compensatory to a max HP. So you just run HP and speed and then you forget about everything else. She doesn't need even effectiveness, funny enough. So she's just Oh, just a good, solid, all-around support. You just run her with that. You can run her. I wouldn't run her like what is it, Rod of Amiris? I wouldn't do that. Something with just speed. You can even venture or say like the Candlestick. But it's funny that you create a character that has that a lot of people are gonna run, because I think if I'm not mistaken, she's free. This character's definitely gonna be run. And then you also drop at the same time the Karen character, and these characters with you know, non-attack skills do XYZ. Really cool stuff. So I like her. That's a really good homage. That shows them how much they know the community, is that they use martial artist Ken, and because they know that that's like the popular character, like one of the most popular characters in the game, one of the most sought after units in the game. And it's great that they did that. I think that was awesome. But anywho, that's gonna be it for me. Sorry about the rant. I think it's like a 5-6 minute rant. But it's just a heads up to you guys. I know some of you guys are really big on Epic 7, and I just wanted to be upfront, you know, because you know, when the game hits off on a channel, you see it on any YouTubers, they gotta focus it down a little bit. They gotta, you know, grow out the channel, and hopefully that you guys from Epic 7 check out the Exos, and then maybe, as you can see, I've been talking about Exos, and vice versa. Some crossbreeding can happen. But if I can't see the numbers on Epic 7, I can't keep validating that. It's not healthy for me. It's not even like I don't want to. I don't really mind throwing a video out every week or so, like just to keep up relevant, but it's not healthy. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. Just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.